Oh, man.
Taking a classic dessert to the next level, Inside Out Cookie makes each by hand with a surprisingly decadent center.
We cannot wait to dig in. The owner, Nick Freed, joins us in the kitchen, and we're going to try out some of these flavors. But first of all, thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited.
These look incredible.
They do.
Thank you.
So tell us how you got into the cookie business.
So I started the business, it was at the tail end of COVID, so it had to be something that I could ship because I couldn't do a brick and mortar.
Right.
I chose cookies specifically because I can ship them. But I wanted to
These things.
do something that I could show people a different side of cookies because you can get a regular cookie anywhere.
Anywhere, right.
You can.
These are not a regular cookie.
No, not even a little.
In fact, they're really closer to a brownie. They're somewhere in between a brownie and a cookie. I've been
Even
told
better.
they look like hockey pucks. I mean, because of the shape. I bake them in these rings because the texture that I want, if I bake them on a pan, they'll just flatten out.
All right, and so you're going to show us, because the big thing with these is that they're stuffed. So how do you do that? And you're going to show us a little bit.
Yeah, sure. So I brought 3 flavors. This is one of my Valentine's flavors. It's a strawberry tart. It's 2 kinds of cookie dough, strawberry and white dough, with strawberry jelly that I make myself.
Heather's like, I'm going to help myself.
Well, we're gonna share. We're not going to eat it all.
Girlfriend,
There you go.
this looks incredible.
Okay, so that's this one. And are you going to show us how you?
Sure. Yeah. I need to put gloves on because the dough is sticky. It'll stick to my hand.
Oh my God.
Man, what in the pop
Game
tart
over.
is that?
There's a little bit of white chocolate and strawberry preserves that I make myself.
Doesn't that taste like
That's
a
it.
Pop Tart? That
It's
tastes
like a Pop-Tart that's not
no.
even in the same family,
Yeah.
but you're right.
But like
with the jelly
something.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's incredible.
That's incredible.
Good?
Yes,
All
it's
right.
amazing.
So
I
this
love
one-
you.
I love everything about this.
This is the strawberry dough. So I'll take 2 pieces of dough, and you can see that the white just kind of peekaboos around the edge, so it kind of looks like a pie a little bit. So I flatten this one to be the outer area, and then this part I stuff with my jelly.
And you make this?
Scoop. Yeah, I try to make everything that I can. Of course, Reese's cups, I can't do that. They are
Right.
what they are. So stuff the dough, and then
just like
flatten it out. Yeah, and this one is. These are a little bit more time consuming to make, just because the jelly it can be messy. And then finish that off with a little bit of pink sugar.
It is so good.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, because it is, you said like a brownie, but it almost is kind of like a pie.
In a way, yeah.
It's like the best of all 3 of them.
For sure,
Truly.
yeah. They're their own thing, definitely.
I love this. Now, how did you start as a baker? Is this a family business, or how did it all start?
So that's a story.
Okay, great.
I actually learned to bake in prison, believe it or not. And I kind of committed myself to making that negative into a positive.
Very
The
cool.
specifics of why I was there, it's a long story. Happy to tell it. There's a whole section on the InsideOutCookie.com website under About Us with a link to my personal website. It gives all the details of that. But time wouldn't allow us to tell that whole story.
But you know, I think that you're so right, though. So often, I think this is so relatable because we find ourselves maybe in a negative situation. To find the positive, to get ourselves out of that, and
Right.
find the positive that we can hang on to. We can all do that.
For sure, yeah. It takes some resilience, but there's definitely a lot of what I was able to take from that experience was one man in the prison, my direct supervisor, Joe Provenzano, very, very, very good man, took a chance on me and allowed me to sort of explore the better side of what could be offered there.
It's amazing.
So I actually made a baking program for the prison that they still use now, and I taught baking to other inmates for several years there before I left. So when I got out, not to bake would be foolish. I had to do
Absolutely.
something with it.
This is
So I
Total
chose this.
passion project, too.
yeah.
It's great.
Can we talk about this one? Because I
Absolutely.
want to try this one next.
Yeah. We're gonna go round robin on the old plate. Looks incredible.
Do you want to do other ones?
Nope, not even a single one. I was looking at that one the whole time.
So how do you make this one?
That is a Brookie Monster, and that is half chocolate
Appropriately
chip
named. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
That's half chocolate chip, half brownie. Inside is a Reese's cup, and on top is M&Ms and crushed
Beautiful.
Oreo.
This is just calling our name. Diet starts tomorrow.
Oh, it's so good. This is really
Good.
delicious.
That's a
So-
popular one. I think kids buy that a lot because it's colorful.
Definitely.
I don't use colors in most of what I do, but M&Ms are what they are, so they have some color in them.
Where can we find your bakery?
So-
So we can order these at home.
Because I'm by myself, I don't have a brick and mortar store
Right.
yet. I want to be able to do. I do a lot of events, which is most of what I do, and then I do online on the website. You can order and I ship. I actually brought one of my. I ship all the cookies that way.
How
I want
sweet is
people to.
Oh. know.
I want people to open the box and smile, not just see, okay, there's cookies in there, some extra stuff in there. There's good times in there. And
Cookies and little toys.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
And
sweet.
did you decorate the table?
I did.
I love it. So cute.
The little
Does
colored
it
balls.
all.
It's amazing.
The little colored balls are something that I've been putting in my box for a while, so I brought those just kind of show the character.
This is total happiness in a box, and so are you. What an incredible story.
You gotta
Thank you
check
so
these
much.
out for sure.
Incredible. We are blessed to have you in this city. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. I love it. If you're interested in ordering from Inside Out Cookie online, we'll have a link on our website at kdk.com/talkpittsburgh. We'll